everyone, and welcome to part 4 of my What You've All Requested series. Obviously in this I'm going over and showing you all of my animals, I guess, and sort of feeding them along the way in the handling video and things. The feedback so far has been fantastic, so thank you for that, and please keep it coming. Just a very quick note kind of to add into this before the video starts. Tomorrow's video, tomorrow is Saturday the 1st of July, will not be part 5. Instead I'm doing a schedule video. Please watch that, because I've got some really cool important things I want to talk about in a vlog type, but it will tie into animal videos, so if you get a chance, please watch that. It will be up tomorrow at 6 PM here in the UK, so obviously you work out the time differences depending on where you're from. Part 5 will be up on Sunday, and then there'll be nothing Monday, and a video, part 6, the final part, will be up on Tuesday evening. The reason for why there's the break on Monday and delaying the last video till Tuesday will be explained in tomorrow's video, so please check that out. And again, thank you for watching the video, thank you for leaving feedback, and I will get on with the video, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Okay then, so this is a look at my Klinsmann Sling. The spider's actually behind the log. Okay, so here's a look at the Huntsman. I just put some tiny pinhead crickets in, or they're not pinhead, sorry, they are size 2. This is not the clearest image, I apologise, but it is very small, and I don't have my macro lens handy at the moment, and it wouldn't focus through the glass even if I tried, so this is the best I could actually get of it. But you can see just there on the log, I've put some second size crickets in there, which it's taken one down. I wasn't able to get it on camera, which is a shame because of where it was. The camera was sort of up here and it wouldn't focus, and it was just a bit of a nightmare because of it being sort of down where it is. So unfortunately I didn't get the takedown on camera, but you can see it just there in the centre of the screen. It is quite happily munching away, and obviously there's I think there's another cricket in there as well, so hopefully it will take that down at a later date. So hopefully maybe get a molt video soon, because it hasn't molted yet. So yeah, gotta keep my eye on it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna go on to the next spider. Okay then, just to save on time, I tried to feed both of my Proclotheria Hanumovida samica. I did get some molts, but the actual spiders weren't feeding, or at least they didn't come up for to food. The crickets went into the burrow, but I wasn't able to sort of get the takedowns, so I will have to leave them and hopefully do an update on them. I am going to be rehousing both of these into the 2 coffin enclosures that I have, so you will see them in the next, well, probably, hopefully I'm going to rehouse them on the weekend, so you'll see them in a video that will be up in the next sort of few days, I'd imagine. So that's a shame, but never mind. Let's continue. Okay then, so next up is my Chilobrachys species Electric Blue. I don't see this spider very often, it's a burrower, but hopefully as it gets older and bigger it will be out more. But for now I'm left with a pet hole, so let's see if it will come out and we'll take this down. There you go, it's taken it down. That's actually quite a big meal for the spider, however, yeah, not a problem. That is the extent of how I see this spider. I've never even had a molt off it, but these spiders are absolutely beautiful. I will put an image up on the screen of what they're like as adults. The image is not one of mine, it will be courtesy of Google Images, so I don't own the rights to it or anything like that. But yeah, they are stunning, so hopefully as it gets bigger I will probably rehouse it next molt, so you can get a better look at it then. And yeah, definitely a gem in my collection. Okay then, well let's continue with the T. lagunus, because they both molted, so they should be both hungry. Okay then, so these are my two T. lagunus. I absolutely love these spiders. I'm going to start with this one, just because, why not, I guess. So these are the bluebird eaters. I have a pair of them, and they are really skittish. I mean, they're docile. They've never so much as, they've never given me a threat pose or anything like that, but they are not quite as sluggish as the bird eaters that I've had in the past. But if I turn this round carefully, you'll see that these are absolutely fantastic eaters. Oh, really? Yeah. That, don't think that even touched the floor then. Yeah, these are just absolutely fantastic eaters. And I say they have both molted. I don't know whether I took the molt out or whether it's still in the burrow. No, I took it out, but you can just see, if I lift the camera, you can see the silk mat where it was. So I'm just going to take that out. So yeah, fantastic spiders. If you get the opportunity to buy some of these, I would highly recommend it. I got mine from the spider shop, which is where I get most of my animals from the spider shop, to be fair. As I always say, there's always information in the description, so please check that out. So I'm going to leave that one to enjoy that. And we'll look at the next one. I think this is the one that's molted most recently. We shall see. There's a molt here, but that's an old molt. Okay, I'm not going to disturb this one because I think it's actually due to molt. I think that's one that recently molted. The entrance to the burrow is blocked both ends, so I'm not going to be disturbing this. All I will do very carefully is just give it a light spray, so that when it does emerge after molting, it will be able to have a drink and will be able to rehydrate itself, which is very important for tarantulas. So it's a shame I couldn't show you both, but I'm not going to disturb the one just for a video. Okay then, let's continue. Right then, someone's been busy and is definitely in need of a rehousing. I don't think I'm going to feed this one because she only ate a while ago and she's getting fat. But this is my Grandma Soda Portrait, the Chilobrachys. Yeah, this was all flat and level when she's actually done that, obviously to give her more room. So I will be rehousing this spider very soon. I actually already have the enclosure ready for this spider and the Chilobrachys species Electric Blue. They will both be rehoused into one of these. They won't get out. The air holes are smaller than the spider, so there's no risk of them getting out. There's much more room in there for them. This one molted only about 2 weeks ago. It's getting big, so what I'll do is actually I will just feed her something very small. She's going to think that I'm being really stingy, but she has eaten fairly recently and I don't want to overfeed her. So I'm going to drop in just some little crickets. And you missed it. That's like a pathetic meal. That'd be like giving me There we go. It's like that'd be like giving me a steak and then the next week giving me a sprout or something. I'd be gutted. But yeah, I mean, she's eating well. She just needs a rehouse desperately, so that'll be the next thing for her. And then once I've rehoused her, I will give her a proper meal. So yeah, absolutely lovely spider, very underrated, but absolutely fantastic. So again, I shall leave her. I'm going to give her a spray as well because we are having a bit of a heat wave here in the UK, and I don't want them to dehydrate. So checking on them daily. So there's her, and I shall continue with oh, another Grammy. Okay then. So next up is the Grammostola Irinhingi. I believe that's how you pronounce it. She's getting pretty big and is eating pretty big food, as you can see. She took that down with no problem at all. Please let go of the tweezers. Thank you. Yeah, she's lovely. Very, very nice spider. And she eats fantastically. I'm just going to give this area down here a bit of a spray. Thank you. Yeah, let's give that area a bit of a spray. And yeah, she's doing really, really well. Very slow growing. She molted fairly recently, about a month ago. You can see the molts in the web. I'm not going to disturb it because if I get that out, it's going to tear up all the other webbing. So I shall leave that there for now. But yeah, beautiful spider. Probably one of the most attractive looking Grammostola. Still think the Grammostola pulchripes are prettier, but that's personal choice. So okay then, let's go on to the next one. Okay then, so next up is the Pampa beetus esmeraldus. Definitely one of my most attractive spiders. Not so much at the moment, but it will be when it's kind of a bit more mature. Let's see if I can tempt her to come out. And she molted a few weeks ago. Not coming out. I think she's just camera shy. No, she's not going to come out. That's a shame. But yeah, Pampa beetus species esmeraldus, beautiful spider. So it molted about, it wasn't that long ago to be fair, and she has eaten since then, so maybe she's just not feeling very hungry. But that'll be another one I'll add to the list of teas I need to update you all on. So I'll leave her be and we'll move on. Okay then, next up is my... Okay then, so next up is my Tarantuladan marinus, the orange baboon tarantula, or OBT, although I actually hate calling them that, but yeah, this is a really good eater when she actually decides to come out. I wouldn't go in there, cricket. Okay, well, sadly, it has taken the cricket down, but it has done so on the inside of the burrow, and you can't see it, which is a shame. So, yeah, I can't actually get any more footage of that because it's not coming out. So I'm going to give this, again, a bit of a spray, just because of how warm it is here in the UK at the moment. I'll put the lid back on, and then I guess we'll move on. I hope you all enjoyed that video. As I've said at the beginning, don't forget to check out the previous videos in this playlist. Hope you will check them all out and watch them all through. I put a lot of time in editing and uploading and filming this video, and I hope you'll check out the next parts. And yeah, don't forget to check out the links in the description, leave feedback, and as always, thanks for watching, take care. I'll see you all soon in the next video.